Polti was founded in 1978. At that time, I was a representative for professional steam irons. One day, talking to my customers, I had an intuition: offer the quality of a professional iron for domestic use. Following a philosophy of innovation, I looked at further ways to exploit the power of steam and make housework easier. My philosophy can be summarized in a sentence: if it deserves to be done, then it deserves to be done well.
I drive everybody nuts. Typically, I know, but I really do when it comes to Polti. Polti is a European brand, as you just heard, the godfather of steam, Franco Polti. In England, Polti is the #1 steaming brand there is, period. Everybody has a Polti. Everybody adores Polti. We were the first to bring it to America, and I'm so pleased we did, because for anybody that's ever been tempted by the power of steam to clean their whole house, this is commercial quality steam cleaning at a price that everybody can afford. Again, final quantity, I believe there's only 1,100, and we'll share that with you. There's 1,134. They'll all sell out in the next 10 minutes. For the final quantity of 2013, we are offering free flex pay, and we've got free shipping and handling. I want to stress right out of the gate, because a lot of us see steam cleaners that are handheld steam cleaners. A lot of us see the steam mops. This is both. So it's a whole house cleaning system for under $100. And the one thing that I know that Lou's going to point out right out of the gate is that, Lou, these are not the same as other brands out there.
Oh,
There's a big difference.
Oh, no. Well, first of all, when you're buying a product that comes from the company that actually invented steam cleaning, there's something to be said for that, okay? Remember, in Europe, it's not clean till it's Polti cleaned. If you ask for a steamer, you're getting a Polti. Now, here's what's interesting. They're the #1 steam cleaner company in all of Europe. This is their #1 item right here that I'm holding, okay? This one right here. Now, what I want to show you about this, first of all, you can use it handheld or there's a shoulder strap. You're going to see I'm going to use the shoulder strap quite a bit because it just feels so much lighter that way. It holds 25 ounces of water. Look at the steam. See that? Look at the steam. It's unbelievable. It went all the way to the camera. The steam that comes out of this. Now, this steam is coming out at 275 degrees Fahrenheit at over 43 PSI. That's more pressure than is your car tire. What does that look like? I'm going to show you, okay? We got a block of ice here that is easily 2 inches thick, okay? Now, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my Polti, and just using the heat and the power of steam, watch what I can do. Place it up against that ice, pull the trigger, and in just seconds, we're punching holes right through a 2-inch thick piece of ice, just like that. I mean, look how quickly and easily that goes right through that block of ice. Now, the reason that the Polti can do that, and you don't see anybody else doing that demonstration, is this right here. This, my friends, is a stainless steel boiler, okay? You put the water in here, 25 fluid ounces. It is a proprietary safety cap on this. It's actually patented, the design on this, okay? Once it's under pressure, you cannot get this off. Right. But the big deal is that it gets under pressure, that 25 ounces of water becomes 2,500 fluid ounces of steam. Now, what do our competitors have? Well, they have one of these. This is called a heat exchanger, okay? Now, the big deal with a heat exchanger is that the only pressure they get is what goes through this tiny little tube where my finger is right there, okay?
Big difference.
And notice all the calcium buildup in there already. Yeah. So this is already clogged from using hard water. With a Polti, with this nice big boiler, that's not going to happen. But you know what? The proof is in the pudding. Let's do a little cleaning, okay? We'll show everybody how this works.
With everybody on the phone line, I have 900 now left before sellout for 2013. It will not be back at this price. Free shipping, $99. If you have a steam cleaner at home, but you'd like more power, faster power just from regular tap water, upgrade to this. Remember, everything you see at the front is what you receive. Right. Down in front of me, there's no extras that you need to buy. There's no tools that you need to buy, Lou. It is all coming with it.
It comes with everything that you need, whole house cleaning, inside, outside. I use it on my car, my boat, everything that I clean. Now, Adam, we've got some very expensive glass tiles right here, okay? And they are greasy, they are yucky, the grout looks horrible. Here's what I'm going to do. I've got a little brush attachment they stuck on the end of this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Polti and I'm going to start cleaning the grout lines on this. And notice the way I'm getting right in the grout lines. The power of that steam is getting in there. And it's not just loosening the dirt, it's actually emulsifying it because of the heat and the steam. Now, I'm going to wipe this down, and I want you to see it literally melted all of the gook, all the grime up there. And look what came off of it. I mean, it didn't look that dirty to the eye, but my gosh, it was absolutely filthy. And that's the thing you're going to find with steam cleaning. You're just using water, the water that we drink. but it finds dirt places that your regular chemical cleaners, they absolutely can't. They can't find it, okay? Now, we're going to do a little glass cleaning here. For a lot of people, cleaning glass is an absolute nightmare because it takes a lot of time, it's a lot of effort. You got to keep going back and forth over and over and over and over again. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Polti one pass. Now, this is a squeegee attachment right here, and you're going to see the steam comes out down here around these little holes. And you've actually got a rubber squeegee along the top here. Look at all the steam that comes out of that, okay? It's amazing, okay? Now watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take this mirror, all right? And, you know, mirrors are a nightmare. Watch this. One pass, straight down, boom, just like that. Now, I want you to see, just run your finger down there. Is that dry? Totally dry, totally clean, streak-free. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I don't have to go back over it. So it's really one-step cleaning. However, if you got a really tough job, let's say your shower stalls, okay? Calcium stains, okay? Soap scum, lime deposits. Watch what I'm going to do, okay? This is a section of a shower door. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Is just take the Polti. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over it from a distance. And what I'm doing is I'm letting the moisture from the steam start to soften the calcium stains on this, the line scale, all those things, okay? Now I'm going to get a little closer, and we're actually going to let the heat start to do its job. Now look what's going on. See how it's starting to melt it? The heat's doing its work. Now watch this. Pass number 3, this is the pressure pass. Watch what happens. I push it down here, and watch this. All the way down, boom, just like that. Clean, dry, and look at the difference right there. Soap scum, gone.
Lou, I'm being told we have 12 minutes or sell out. I mean, obviously we're going to sell at the end. With everyone on the phone line, there's about 750 or 800 at the most now remaining. The one thing that I want to convey to you is this, because I know we see so many things, so many brands. It's like, do I buy this one? Do I buy that one? All I can tell you is this. In Europe, Polti is #1. In England, if you wanted to buy a steam cleaner, you want to buy the premier brand, you buy a Polti. So my mum has a Polti, my auntie Jennifer has a Polti. I mean, we all have Poltis. This is the power of steam done right. It's faster, it's more efficient, it's more effective. And that's the main thing that you'll see through all these demonstrations. Remember, this is an anomaly. This isn't just a handheld steamer, as Lou's going to show you. It's a floor steamer as well. Normally, Lou, we'd spend $100 on a floor steamer and another $60, $70 on handheld steamers.
To get all of this in one is amazing. And you'll notice that everything just snaps right onto the handle here, or the hose that plugs into your Polti. So all I'm going to do is just stick the handle right in here, and as I press down, just like this, it literally snaps into place.
Easy.
Now, there are 3 extension wands that are going to come with your Poltis, you see right here, plus a floor attachment, okay? And you do get the cloths with this as well. Now, these actually have an aluminum tube going through them so that your steam does not lose its heat as it passes through. Now, take a look at the hardwood floor in front of me here. It's a little dingy looking, okay? So what I'm going to do is you can't use water. You don't want to use chemicals on your floor. Watch what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to take my Polti and just give it little bursts of steam as I'm going back and forth. And what I'm doing is I'm taking all the dust off of here, but I'm revitalizing the wood at the same time. I'm putting the shine back into it. I'm giving the life back to this floor.
It's not flooding the floor.
And it's not flooding the floor. In fact, it's already dry where I started here. And you know what's amazing about this, Adam? Is that the thing about steam is that it not only cleans, it sanitizes and deodorizes at the same time. So if you've got little children in your house, pets, anybody like that that's crawling around on the floor, guess what? You need your Polti because you want to make sure, and look how clean that section is that I just did right there compared to this right here. I mean, it's gorgeous. But you want to make sure that your floor is clean, and chemicals aren't going to cut it. If you've got a baby, okay, you don't want them crawling around in the chemicals that, that you've just cleaned the floor with. With the Polti, it's water. You know it's steam, you know it's safe.
Okay, Lou's going to move into one of the areas of the home where a lot of us absolutely become tempted to buy this because of the kitchen, the oven, the stove, the bathroom. I mean, these are areas where we spend a lot of money on cleaners, on chemical cleaners. Now, folks, I just want to stress, the reason why this is a big value is because you don't need to buy all those chemical cleaners anymore. That's the beauty of this, and it does work. The difference is that the Polti delivers the power to really break everything up. Okay, I'm being told 9 minutes or sell out. With everyone on the phone line, I'm showing hard quantity of 999 with everyone dialing in. I have about 500 left, so this is a last chance saloon. It is the #1 brand, and the reason is they invented it.
They literally invented steam cleaning. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to clean a cutting board, okay? Because this is the time of year we're making chicken, we're making turkey, we're making ham. You're cutting things on this, and even though you clean it, you use soap on it, all sorts of things. Does it ever really come clean? Okay, I put a brush attachment on the end of this, and this is going to come with your Polti as well. Look at the steam coming out of there. I'm just going to hit the bottom of this. I'm going to do it right here in the middle. All right, now, Adam, look at the way this is already getting into the wood. It doesn't just clean the surface of the wood. It's literally getting down inside the wood. Now, here's a little fact about steam cleaning. When you use superheated steam, and remember, this is 275 degrees, the temperature that's coming out of this. When you use superheated steam, after 15 seconds of exposure to its surface, you are going to kill staph, salmonella, and E. coli, and other bacteria and viruses. Now, I would say that we've done a pretty good job on this. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just dry it because it always looks a little darker when it's wet. But look at this. Let me see. Can you see the difference right there, the section I just did?
Incredible.
I'll do the bottom here, too. Look at what I just took off of this. I'm going to show everybody at home. Look at that. All the blood, the juices, all the stuff that was in the wood, and you can't get it out.
You couldn't do it any other way.
Couldn't do it any other way. No, it's not going to work any other way. Okay, now, what I'm going to show you next is we're going to clean underneath the fixtures on the sink. Okay, now I'm going to take my brush attachment off just like this, and we're going to put the little concentrator on here. Okay, now this is really neat because look what it does. It allows me to aim that stream where I need it. Now watch this. I'm going to go underneath this fixture, Adam, and I want you to see, first of all, look at the power of the steam. Second of all, look at the gunk that's coming out from underneath that. And that's because you can never get in there. You can never really clean that area. Now, if you want to do, this is kind of a neat thing. Watch this. I'm going to turn this upside down. You know when nobody ever cleans? Where the water comes out. Think about that for a second. Get up in there. Hold it there for 15 seconds. Sanitize it. Put it up in there. Kill the E. coli, the salmonella, everything that's up in there, just like that. Now, if you've got a stinky drain, let's say, maybe your garbage disposal, just take the Polti, stick it down there. Now, look at the other side over here. Look what's going on. I'm putting it down this side. It's actually traveling through the garbage disposal. Wow. It's sanitizing, and Adam, it's deodorizing. Yeah, it's getting rid of the odors that are in there. That's awesome.
I'm showing hard quantity of $8.95 with everyone on the phone line. About, I'd say, 400 left. In fact, in a few moments' time, we'll put our quantity left counter on the screen so you can keep track of it. Final presentation, final quantity of the year. I know there's a lot of steam cleaners that you can choose from. I'm very, partial to this because I've grown up with it. I'm so used to this and so familiar with the name. If you've never heard of Polti before, you are buying a premier name which all starts with commercial quality steaming. Franco Polti is known as the godfather of steam, and he really, as he said in that video as we saw, Lou, there's no point doing something unless you do it right, and that's what this product is. Lou?
Oh, Adam, sorry. I was over here being impressed by the steam coming out of this. All right, when you're cleaning a glass top stove, one of the things that you got to do is use this on your glass top stoves, because when you get these messes on here where they're burnt on like this, okay, they always try to sell you special cleaners. You don't need them. Use the power of steam, and I've got that brush back on here again, and I can literally scrub this. It's a nylon brush, so it's not going to hurt the glass that's on here. It's not going to scratch it, but with combination of the steam, the pressure, the heat, look at that, and the moisture, look what it did. Now, we're going to clean that off, and I just want you to see how gorgeous that is. Oh, my gosh, and look what was on there. I did not realize it was that bad, but look how beautiful that looks right there. Now, what about your backsplash, Adam? Everybody cooks on their backsplash in front of it here. The grease, everything goes up there. They never think about it. Take your Polti, hit that too. Go up there, hit those tiles, get into the grout lines, do all of that. And remember, you've got 2,500 ounces of steam that are going to be coming out of this, so you've got plenty of time, about 30 minutes of cleaning time with this, Adam, once you get your Polti going. And notice I'm getting right in there in the grout lines, getting all the grease, all the grime off of that, and I'm just going to clean this section right here where I was. Now, look at the difference in the color of those tiles. Can you see that? And if I really get into the grout lines and dry those out too, you're going to see how much cleaner those are than everything around there. And there's that gunk again. There it is.
You know, for the holidays, as we prepare our house, as we get ready for families, we get ready for friends, let's get the house steam cleaned. If you've got children in the home, oh my goodness, there is no better way to clean. The one big difference as well that I hope you realize, because it's easy to forget, as Lou concentrates on one area, folks, this is not just a handheld steamer, this is a floor steamer as well.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, guys, can we just get one shot of this just down here for a second? Please look, you get all of this.
Yeah.
You get the extension to be able to put this, to do your laminate, to do your hardwood floors, to do your tile floors. It comes with everything. All of the tools Lou is using are over there. So when you call in to get one of the final 400, You don't have to buy anything else. It's all there for you. Okay, back to Lou. 4 minutes left, Lou.
All right, literally whole house cleaning, top to bottom. What's the dirtiest thing in your bathroom, do you think? Do you think it's a toilet? It's not. It's your toothbrush, okay? Hey. Here's what you want to do. Take your Polti. Remember what I said? Hit that for 15 seconds. Really give it a good shot. Let that steam, that superheated steam, get on there and sanitize, deodorize, kill the staph, kill the salmonella that's on there, kill the E. coli, and you're going to be amazed at how great that's going to come out. Hit your fixtures with this as well. You can clean all the fixtures in your bathroom, sanitize everything, especially now that you've got company coming over for the holidays. You don't want anything looking dingy, grimy, or smelling like chemicals, because I know a lot of older folks have that sensitivity to chemicals, you know, and if you've got your relatives coming over, you definitely want to use that for that. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring the lights down real quick, because I have got the toilet right here set up with a material on it that actually glows when it comes into contact with germs and bacteria and dirt, okay? So, let me show you. Oh, hello. Look at what's on this toilet seat.
My God.
Wow. All right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my Polti. I'm going to only clean one side of the toilet seat. You ready for this? Here we go. One side only. Now remember, what did we say, Adam? 15 seconds. We're killing staph, salmonella, and E. coli, right? Because we're using superheated steam at over 275 degrees. Okay, now I'm going to take this, give it a quick wipe right here, just like that. The area that I cleaned, only one side. There we go, just like that. Okay, ready? Let's bring the lights down again, and let's see what the difference is. Remember, this is not something you're going to be able to see with your eye, but the black light doesn't lie. Can you see what we did right there? We cleaned that one side. All of it's gone, Adam. Look at that. It's amazing how clean that is. That's the Polti difference. That's
a wow. That is, I mean, truly a wow. 300 left with everyone on the phone line. 3 flex pay, free shipping. We at least want you to try it. You will do the glass in the shower. You'll do your mirrors. You'll do your floors. You'll do your backsplash. You'll do your oven. You'll do your microwave. You don't need to use all those chemicals. Let's go to Illinois and say good evening to Amber. Amber, welcome to the show. You're live on HSN. How are you tonight?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you for asking. Amber, is this, do you already use steam cleaning at home, or is this the first time?
Oh, no, I have two. I have a easy handheld that we use for my husband's boat, and then I actually have one. And I purchased another for my sister.
Oh, wow.
So she can have one for her wedding present. She's going to love it.
Oh, my gosh, Amber, what would you say to anybody who's never done steam cleaning? Because a lot of folks think, is it really good? Is it really effective? What do you think about it?
I 100% love it because I don't have to use any kind of chemicals. I have 3 little kids, and I don't need any kind of film on my floors or anything in my bathrooms. I don't want to use any of that kind of nasty stuff that kind of leaves the residue. And it's good, too, for cleaning up little toddler messes.
Yeah.
Would you say it saved you time when you're cleaning?
Oh, my gosh, yeah. All I got to do is turn on the little thing and put some water in there, and then it takes me less than half the time it would normally.
There you go.
Normally I spend like cleaning the house. I'm only spending, 2-3 hours cleaning an entire house. It's a big house. So
oh,
that definitely saves time to do other things, too.
Amber, thank you so much. I'm so glad we squeezed you in. What a wonderful call. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you both, too. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber. Lou, I'm being told just a couple hundred left.
Okay.
And the teddy bear.
The teddy bear. I'm sanitized. Listen, how else are you going to clean the kids' toys, their car seats, all those things? And this is a great way to do it. Adam, you could use this on your suits. If you don't want to take them to the dry cleaner, it'll freshen your suits. Use it on your plants to help revitalize them. Before you vacuum, spray your Polti in the air, all right? And what you're going to do is make all those dust particles heavier. They'll fall to the floor. You vacuum them up. And then let's not forget, this is what it's all about right here. It's the Polti difference. It's that stainless steel boiler that gives you the pressure to go through a 2-inch thick piece of ice in just seconds. It's all about heat, pressure, and moisture, Adam.
Lou, we are so bombarded with different products. When you see a product like Polti, it so deserves to stand out.
It does.
Because it's built so well from the inside out.
Well, and you know what? The Polti is still, they own the company. The family owns the company. It's a family-owned business. They invented steam cleaning. You can't go wrong with that.
You've sold me. Lou, how about a new tablet?
Oh, I would love a new tablet. Are you giving me one?
Calm down. I was just asking. Kindle 5 HD. How good does that sound?
Fantastic.
Cheaper than Amazon.com.
Even better.
There it is. Midnight tonight, the launch of it. So stick around for our big today's special. Okay, we're gonna round out with one more amazing item before we launch our today's special. It's all about Hoover with their biggest selling vacuum in the world. By the way, who likes jewelry? Take a look at this.